The subconscious mind is a powerful force that can be used to get everything that you want in life. This part of us operates below the level of conscious awareness and is responsible for controlling our automatic behaviors, habits, and beliefs. You may know this already, but for those of you that don't, I'll state this information again. From infancy up until around the age of 6 or 7, we create subconscious programs and patterns from the information that we receive in our environment during that time. And as we get older, approximately 95% of our thoughts, behaviors, and actions generate automatically from these programs. The tricky thing about this is that not all of the programs that we learn and create within our subconscious minds as a child serve us positively when it comes to creating the things that we want to have now, unless we consciously change the programs that are created during our childhood to ones that align with our current manifestation goals. These programs are stored away in the subconscious mind for everything in our lives, from how we socialize, to what we think is a fair amount of income, to our health, family, friends, and everything in between. They're put in place when we're young because the subconscious mind is designed to be a very efficient, time-saving tool that serves us in many ways, and automatic programs that run in the background is one way it does this. Here are a few examples of how these subconscious programs work. If I were to ask you what your busiest workday of the week is and what you're doing during that time, your mind would very quickly reach into the programs that you have stored away regarding your work to access that information and provide it back within seconds of the question being asked. If I asked you who you went on your first ever date with, your mind would do the same thing by reaching into your dating and relationships programs to quickly find the answers. If I were to ask you what it takes to create $1 million, once again, your mind would reach into its subconscious money programs and tell me just what it thought it would take to do this based on what it learned from the past. So you might be able to see how these programs are helpful in navigating our everyday lives, and possibly how they could be detrimental. Sometimes these automatic programs actually sabotage us and block us from getting what we truly want based on the rules that we were taught about life early on, rules that don't necessarily fit in our adult lives. Here's how this type of block happens. The subconscious mind views everything, including all memories and stored away information, as occurring in present moment time. It does not add the terms past or future to what it plays for you within your mind. It's simply a playback machine. Just as if you played a song on your phone and listened to it and experienced it in that moment, your subconscious mind can pull up old memories and programs and run them as a current experience that's happening in the now moment. That's both a good thing and can be a bad thing depending on what type of program it's working with. And here's why. Every memory that we have has an emotion attached to it. The emotion is the end product of a past experience. And those emotions are what the subconscious mind uses to guide our lives. The minute the subconscious mind pulls up a memory, and then the emotion that corresponds to that memory, it enacts the program that corresponds to that emotion. Meaning it automatically drives us to act, behave, think, and feel the same way we did when the original memory was created. And that happens whether that program is something that benefits a person's life or one that keeps them reenacting the same experience over and over that they prefer not to reenact. The whole point is this. You want to get your subconscious mind to come into agreement with you having your manifestation as your reality so that it automatically drives you the same way it automatically drives you now in everything that you do based on these memories, emotions, and programs, but towards the success of your manifestation desire. And the most powerful way to do this, and the most powerful way to use your subconscious mind to get what you want, is by getting back into the creative, easy learning mode that your subconscious mind was in when you were a child. This is when you downloaded information and created these programs easily and effortlessly, the ones that run your life now. And when you do this, you create a new program of your choosing that automatically drives you towards success in the same way that your programs now automatically drive you. Here's the good news. This is something that you already naturally know how to do. It's built in as a natural part of who you already are. In other words, your brain already creates your life in automatic ways without any conscious effort on your part. So why not consciously make it do so in a way that favors you in every area of your life? There are a few ways to do this. One amazing way is by using theta brainwave entrainment. When you go into theta mode, just as you did when you were a young child, you can change the programs that are outdated. Theta mode is the download mode. This is what children are in all the way up to about 6 or 7. And it's where you get just into that right state to impress the subconscious mind and download new information. We can also change old programs through habituation, which is the act of forming new habits over the course of time with repetition. Affirmations work pretty well for this if you stick with them. However, many people will find that their old programs step in and keep them from forming the new habit before it sticks. We can also use hemisync methods. Hemisyncing facilitates whole brain thinking and super fast creation of new programs within the subconscious mind. I have a masterclass that talks about this hemisyncing process, and it also leads into a course for transparency reasons. I'll leave a link in the description of this video if you'd like to watch it because it comes with some pretty powerful information and also a free download. But for the purposes of this video, theta mode is also an extremely powerful way to use your subconscious mind to create new programs and get what you want. Theta waves are a type of brain wave that's associated with deep relaxation, meditation, and sleep. This is the borderline between the conscious mind and the subconscious world. The theta state is characterized by a frequency range of approximately 4 to 7 Hz, and it's typically experienced during light meditation or the early stages of sleep. This is when you can impress the subconscious mind pretty easily. During the theta wave state, the mind is in a highly receptive and suggestible state, which makes it easier to access and reprogram the subconscious mind. And we achieve this through various techniques such as visualization, affirmations, and my newest favorite, hypnosis. Every experience that we have is the result of our brainwaves. When the brain is operating at the beta frequency, we're keeping track of routine tasks and generally focused on our everyday list of things to do, something that often relates to stressful situations. When the brain is operating at the alpha frequency, we're able to absorb new information with ease and we're significantly more creative. Now, when we're operating in the theta frequency, this is classed as slower activity and is seen as the connection to creativity, intuition, daydreaming, and fantasizing, as well as a repository for memories, emotions, sensations, all of which relate to the way our subconscious mind creates our programs. Basically, when we stop the compulsive flow of thoughts in our brain, we begin to embark on the solution to this change. Not thinking about our external environment and not having that barrage of thoughts marching through our minds actually leads to a healthier brainwave state. And in these healthier brainwave states, we connect with our creativity. And from there, we can impress the images of these types of thoughts that we prefer into our subconscious mind and begin to create new programs from this brain pattern that facilitates the download of new information. I've created several hypnosis sessions recently for just this purpose. And from there, I decided to create a very specific theta frequency hypnosis and meditation pack to guide others into creating these types of new programs within their subconscious mind. If you're interested in that meditation pack, I'm offering it at a very low price for the launch, and I'll leave a link in the description of this video to that information. To recap, the most powerful way to use your subconscious mind to get what you want is by getting into the download mode that impresses this part of the mind easily and effortlessly. Habituation, theta frequency, and hemisyncing of the brain are the ways to do this. This is how we achieve peak flow states, become more creative, problem solve quickly, attract abundance, feel overall happier and grateful and more in love with life, increase our spiritual awareness, and manifest what we want with ease. In essence, tapping into the subconscious mind in these ways is how you unlock the genius within you and create the life that you dream of in easy and effortless ways.